Welcome back, everyone. We are going to be playing Polismos again, and I'm actually not going to do a series kind of thing. Maybe I am. Who knows? Depending on how I'm feeling. I have work in like 2 hours, so most likely series kind of thing, or I'll just keep up where I am. I'll flip a coin. So today we're going to be playing as Thebes. Never really touched these people. I normally... that sounds mean. I normally played as Athens or Sparta once we played in this area. So we may as well play as Thebes and see how this goes. So let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, okay. It's one of those cities. Um, uh, okay. We got a lot going here. Um, did not expect this outcome. I expected an outcome, but I didn't expect this one. Um, yeah, I think we're just gonna place it here, and I don't really have a plan for this one. I didn't expect that much. Yeah, yeah. Um, we could just start it off right here and do something new on top of this, and that's build it right here, so we at least have some more happiness. I think the Pantheon does give us happiness. Does it tell us that? I don't know. We're gonna find out though, because I'm gonna build it right here. And we're just gonna build, you know. Did not expect all this, to be honest, but a part of me should have expected that too. Oh yeah, it does give us happiness. So wow. This is really interesting. Well, I guess we can make a really good city now. Might even make it in a series now, because this is something interesting. So let's get our start down. And wait, are they moving? I think they're moving. Yeah, it's just taking a little bit. And let's just get our farms up and running. I definitely want to put these far away because I don't want them close by, and then we run into an issue of, yeah, they're pretty close. We can't do anything about it, so I'm gonna wait on that one. So I think what we can do is put a wheat down right about here, and how am I gonna structure this? We'll build it like this. I might regret it later, but not right now. And then, of course, we need to build our logging camp, which thankfully there is wood nearby, so I'm not really that worried about this over here. We can just do it like... we can have two buildings. Uh-oh, not enough private funds. Sounds about right. And let's just do it like this. We can always move it around. That's the beauty of, you know, early game. We can always move things around if we want to. Of course, we're going to put wheat down. And then, what else are we going to put down? We can start off with a grape farm. Let's see here. Yeah, grape farm. And I'd rather get the, what was it? These guys instead. So we can just, you know, get some early, maybe that's not a good idea. Get some early families up and running so we can just get it nice and clean. Just like that. And hopefully we can get all this out of the way. But right now, this is going to be a lot of building. I'm going to need another wood. Now, our only problem with this placement is the fact that stone is super far away. It's over here. So it's going to have to be quite an effort to get over there and then set things up. I'm going to only make one stone and then make a warehouse. So then just in case, it's just like we're not traveling 10 years to get stone. We're only traveling to the warehouse, but... yeah, that one's going to be a messy one. I'll tell you that right now. So, might as well get this up and running right now out of the way. Well, they have this. It's going to be a while, but you know what? It's going to be worth it, I think, because there's always easy workarounds. But anyway, before we leave, let's see our friends. All right, you're neutral. You're friendly. You're friendly. Not friendly. Not friendly. Okay, there's a lot of enemies to our north. And everyone hates us to our south, pretty much. Well, maybe not everyone. Just a good bit. Oh, you're selling bronze and you're that close? Oh my god, and you have a neutral opinion of us? Fine by me. And we're back, and we have a lot done. So everything is going pretty well. I was a little idiot and accidentally changed this from olives to actually olive oil. So we changed that, and now everything is going back to normal. So we pretty much focused on resource gathering here, getting our first initial, you know, consumption goods out of the way. This one should be fine for a while. I might need to make another one soon, but I'm trying to think of how I'm going to go about this, and I think what I'm going to do is start off with a miner's stoa. Now, this one's going to be an interesting kind of start for me. Can I actually put it right about here? I could, but I want to do it back here. I always do it like this now because it's just like so much better now. And yeah, I just do it that way. But let's kind of mix up our roads a little bit so we have it going like this. And we are going to need to get marble. I almost said quartz right there for some reason. Anyway, so we have this guy right here. We're going to buy from him, and we should be good. All our innovations are actually going up pretty quickly, especially the trade one, since we do have a merchant family, which is, I don't know, I feel like kind of rare the way I've been looking at this. But anyway, getting this up early game is going to be wild because I normally don't ever get it up that quickly. So I think this is going to be a really good gameplay. Let's see what we got here, though. Road. I should maybe go for this one, but oh yeah, I just switched that up. That's why. So we're gonna have to wait for everything to finish up, especially this right here. But once this is up and running, I do plan on trading with this guy, getting his bronze, and then making armor almost immediately because we're surrounded by some big players here. We got these guys down here, we got Athens, and then we most likely have some people who hate us up here with a decent military, like this guy right here. We only have a 2 military, but I did make it so we tried to get a decent military early game, so it's never like, you know, full. We're always pushing for it. So I think what I might do on the side too is keep making homes. We might hit a little crash here, but you know, I'd rather hit that little crash than being taken over early game, which maybe is not good. If like some of you guys might play differently, might think that's horrible, don't do that. Well, guess what, you always have to have some challenges in videos, so that's my plan here. My throat is a little scruffy though. I think that's because I just woke up. Anyway, so we got this going. We're fine. We're fine. We're winning. You know what? We're just gonna wait, let it play out, and have this over with. Because then once all this is up and running, we should be good when it comes to money. Plus, I think we got this. And just like that, we have our miner stoa up and running. Wow, my throat. Anyway, so now that we have that out of the way, I think what our next plan should be is, we could sell wheat and build up our money a little bit, but part of me really wants to start this, but then again, we barely have any money, so, wheat's a good trade, I think, but the problem is, though, it's not as good compared to some of the other stuff we could trade if we just build up our trading. So this one is going to be, like, pretty much 2 times better than the other one. Um, could sell wood to like this guy, but we don't have enough trade power to this dude. Could sell to you, but you're, you know, have to be mean. So, olives. I don't really want to trade olives either, because it's like I think meat's a lot better. So, we could just trade with Athens, trying to make him an ally. Yeah, and then just deal with the issue later on food supply, because it's like I'd rather be friendly with Athens than not friends at all. So we're gonna try to get that up and running really quickly because, you know, the longer we trade with them, the higher chance they're gonna be friends with us quicker. So it's not a bad idea, and plus they're aggressive. So if they're looking at me with prying eyes, I'm kind of screwed. But we're gonna be doing pretty good here. So I'm just going to try to build this up really quickly, and then hopefully we can just upkeep with what we have right now and Athens. So what I'm trying to do next is, think of what I'm going to do. I want to go for the armorer next. Oh, look at that. Look at that nice military. I want to go for the armorer next, but I think the next thing I want to do is pretty much, can we kind of move the public funds into private funds so we can start making olive oil, wine, and all that. But I think, I mean, it would maybe generate money. Money is always a good thing. Could also do, we could also just start working on the sheep herder stuff. That would be a good one, wouldn't it? Problem is, though, I don't know where to put it. We could put it up here, but that means it's going to be a while. Wouldn't be bad, though. Yeah, we'll start this one. Why not? Start that one. and hopefully that's up and running quickly. We do have a lot of people down here, so I think we should be fine when it comes to manpower and creating more resources. This one is definitely going to be a trading one, but that's fine. I do need to also start working on another consumption good, so I think we're going to build another grape farm. Where is it? Grape farm. And what we're going to do is make a wine press, or winery, I should say, wherever that is. There it is. And where is it? Winery. There it is. And we're gonna get this up and running and out of the way, so we can at least have that ready. I'm gonna make a more focus on this one, so we can at least have it whenever it comes down to it. That's what I'm thinking is the best option. And yeah, then they can work on this one, because this one's pretty much almost done already. So hopefully we don't get raided when we finish this off, but if we do, I'm not even gonna fight them. I'm just gonna let them take it. Now, it seems like a hostile army is on their way. Yeah, I don't know what that one is about, but yeah, we have a hostile army. So, good time to build up our military now. Let's get that armor that we always talked about, because we won't have an army for long. Well, I'm not gonna attack them. Yeah, I decided not to attack them, and like I said earlier, because it's just gonna be a mess. And we're barely feeding ourselves right now, and that does not look good. What is going on here? Yeah, everyone is, I guess, not feeding themselves. So, I don't even know who we're fighting, because it just appeared. I didn't even get a message, to be honest, so I think what I'm going to do is just pull out, withdraw, and put them up here, and I think we're going to crash, like, our military. Select all, there we go, and put them up over there. Yeah, we aren't winning. Wait. Oh, yeah, definitely not. I mean, we could put up a fight. How many is that? I can't even see because they're all clustered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just about even here. We have more archers, but they have hoplites. Yeah, I ain't gonna even bother with that one. So we're just gonna move out of the way. We could have put up a valiant effort, but you know, I like living, not dying, and we are not doing good overall right now. I think we pushed a little too much, but that's fine. We'll work on it. Anyway, let's see here. Do we even have enough, or did I just screw myself? I think I might have just screwed myself a little bit here, but that's fine. We'll try to find a way out of this. I know I can find a way out of it. It's just that it's going to take a second. Temple subsidies. I'm going to have to get that going. Going to buy the marble, and we're going to have to get this up pretty quick, which shouldn't be an issue. This right here actually might get up pretty quick as well, since we did buy some bronze in the background. So hopefully that will, you know, be built, and then we'll have this built, and then we should be all good. So we're going to withdraw, select all, withdraw, and then try to get myself out of this little pinch here. Oh my goodness. All right, so we did it. Debt relief. All right, perfect. So we got our happiness up. That really helped us. I don't know what it was, but my people do not want to make anything. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about, but now they're doing good. So hey guys, can you not do that again, please and thank you. Anyway, I think there might be an issue with kind of like the job system with these guys. I'm not fully sure. It's just so weird how it works out. Anyway, we have our temple up and running, and I got temple subsidy, so it's going to be up by 25%, which is good. And now we need a break free. So what I'm thinking is that we start focusing on military might. So we already got one. I need to start buying things from this guy. So that's going to be 81, so we can only make 2. And now I need to start selling things, which is going to be interesting. So we could try to sell our meat again to Athens. For some reason, we just could not just make anything. Well, actually, wait, no, we can sell cloth. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not enough. Wait, no. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not stupid. All right, everything is done building. So we should have a weaver. We have a weaver. So that means we can sell this guy. And that tariff, oh my god, look at those. Yeah, so that's going to pretty much help us with, oh my god, yes. This is the strategy. Oh, we found it, boys. We found our golden ticket out of here. All right, so I do want to break free. It's going to take a few days for us to build up our military to do that, because they had about 2 hoplites, which was not good. And I'm trying to think of the next one that we can do. We are gonna have to buy fish to. I think fish is gonna have to be the next one, because there's no way we're doing olive oil with what we have right now. And I don't even think we have like. Oh, we might. We have a lot of grapes though. But the thing is though that I don't know. But part of me wants to do that, part of me doesn't. I need that. And then what we could also do is start buying fish from, not you, because you're stinky. You didn't want to do anything with me before, so frick you, dude. You. So that's going to be 10 a year. We're going to be a little low on it, but I think it's going to be worth it if we can just get more homes, because I think that's also one of the issues that we're having is not enough, stuff. So what we're going to do is put you right about here. Hopefully they build you on pretty quickly. And then we're going to try to get our military up a little bit more. As you can see, it's already like +4. And hopefully we can try to break free. I don't want to use it yet, but I might have to since we're more than halfway down. Oh, lose 1 happiness for 1 year. Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to kill me if that happens. So I don't want to do it too early, but we may have to. But we're doing... Oh, look at that. Look at all that. All right, so let's get the fish market going. We can always trade again for fish later, but right now our money is doing pretty solid. That was up almost instantaneously, and I switched off the wrong thing, didn't I? I did. I don't know why I did that. All right, so oh boy, we might not actually be able to do this now because I pressed the wrong thing. We don't have enough authority. We got about 1 squad. I want to get about 2 squads to offset it. We do have additional archer fire, but I don't think that's going to cut it. We could have... I don't know. There's a lot of things we could do here, but I need to itch my leg a little bit. A lot of things we could do here, but I don't think it's the way to go. I would have to focus so much on private funds right now. We'll have to wait and see what I decide to do. Now, I think out of desperation, I decided to break free. Yeah, I don't think they're going to attack us before this demand is done, so that kind of sucks. Well, at least our happiness is up a good bit, so, and we're going to break free eventually, so might as well do it now. Which I could have waited to extend it. Wait. Oh, it's not paused either. Alright, select all. Oh, we have 3 army? Oh, let's go. We're going to charge these dudes. Alright, so we got about pretty much like 50 seconds. So we got to make 1 power play charging them and take them out. So settle up here. 50 days remaining. All right, let's see what we got. So we're gonna put these dudes up front, and we're gonna try to kill them in 1 blow here. Okay, let's go. So I did rush them out a little bit, which is fine. And then they have an archer. I'm gonna have this guy flank, and then these guys right here are gonna be standing right about here. Come on, we got about 30 seconds. Come on, take him out, dude. Yeah, move in. 1v1 them. Respect the 1v1. Move in, move in, move in. Take him out, take him out. Oh, we got like 20 days remaining. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him dead. Yes, let's go. We broke it in like... Oh, let's go. That is so cool. All right. Oh my god. We broke free in just like barely amount of time. Holy. All right. So that is... Oh my god. I was really worried about that one, but we did it. We broke free. And now I really wish we could just attack them because they only have 1 military, but we need about 8. Sucks. So we could have taken them out if we only got if we focused on the military route, but that's fine. Oh my god, we are popping off now. All right, so I'm just gonna pretty much sit here, let them do their thing for a while, let my happiness go back up, let my money build up as well. But I don't want to keep this here now because like but the military might is pretty good. I don't know, because we lost some people, but that's fine. I think what I'm gonna have to do is pause this, and then how much are we exporting? We got about 4. You're barely keeping up with that, I think, right? Yeah, you're barely keeping up with that. So we may as well start trading with this dude, and then build up our money. And then once we get enough money, we can start trading on more of a mass scale, and then also start going crazy when it comes to building ourselves up again. I think I just need to sit put, build myself up, and just hope we don't get attacked. Oh my god, if we do, I'm gonna flip my desk. And just like that, we now have a gymnasium, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm gonna hope that this... I don't want to offset it with something else. but I kind of want to. I kind of want to switch it out with the fish, but I kind of also want to switch out with the wine because these, it's just like not doing so good. And it's like there's not much I can do about that. So overall, we're doing really good. So I think what we're going to do is try to build up our military now. And now that we're, okay, so we got bronze. I'm going to try to cancel all this. So we got our weavery and we got our bronze coming in. So I need to sell another good. I kind of want to take over someone with marble. It took me a second to say that one. And I kind of want to get the... Oh, we could sell that, but I don't want to. Maybe if we get another wool, we could do that. But who can we attack? You don't like us. And you don't like us. Well, okay, you're pretty chill. But, like, overall, we're not doing too hot. I want to build up my military before I go out on an expedition like that. But I think what we need to do is start militarism. Because this is going to allow us to pretty much attack everyone. And that's going to be fine by me. So, since you're already low, we won't have to worry about centralization for a while. So, if we get this guy out of the way early, that's going to be amazing. And then we can trade our marble. Gotta say it as it is. And then we can start trading with this dude even more. Yeah, 45. Yeah, that's so much better. So, I think that's our way to go, especially when it comes to just overall improving ourselves. Because then, even if we need the marble, we stop that trade and then we get marble just like that. So, it's not really all that bad. And I might even make another warehouse for it. Our happiness is going up to 78, which is perfect. I want to build up my military strength before I do anything kind of risky like that. Well, then again, it's only one. I'm going to wait for that to finish, and then we can start attacking this dude. And then we'll have to wait and see if we can... come on, finish already. I want to attack him, at least this little part 1 at least. Alright, so militarism is now enacted, so this guy's done for. You aren't happy with us, we're gonna send a gift. Wow. Alright, we're gonna send a gift there, so you're actually happy with us. You're chilling, that's fine. I don't care about anyone else. Athens and this dude is the only 2 people I care about. If we can get this guy out of the way, that'd be even better. So, let's see here. Gift appreciated, perfect. And then clay-wise, alright, we could just trade for clay if we want to. But I'd rather not. I'd rather just take him over at that point. Same with you. Oh, you're chill too. Wow. Okay, everyone's nice to me now. I think that's because I'm a little bit more aggressive. Anywho, let's see. I'm definitely going to switch this out with the recreation because we already have it. They aren't really doing much with the wine anyway, so it's like we may as well just get this out of the way, make people happier. And then once we need to, we could just fill this in. How did we lose? What? Wait, hold on a second. How did we lose? Brother, it's 1 military versus like... What? So, due to that loss that we had, it seems like they... Let me show you who. These people who attacked me before are attacking me again. So, what are we going to do about that? Once we win this fight, we're just going to kill them. Yeah. 12. I think I want to go for the wheat. I think the wheat's gonna be mine. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna wait till they show up at least, and then we're gonna kind of move it. But right now it seems like they're just putting it into hoplites, which this guy's gonna have a bad day when he comes up and see it's all hoplites pretty much, or more than half his hoplites. So we know he's gonna be attacking on the left hand side, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, I guess since we can't win there, we might as well win in a different fight, am I right? But hopefully once we beat this guy, we're going to try to do... Oh, wow, everyone's really happy. Why? Why is everyone happy? Anyway, we're going to select all, bring him over here, and just get ready. We're going to beat him... yeah, we're going to hold him back here. Oh, he doesn't... Oh, he barely has any more now. All right, perfect. All right, so... Going to try to put our hoplites out in front again. They're definitely going to take a hit, but that's fine by me. And we're going to move them a little bit lower because they were a little bit high last time, which was not good for us, but it worked out in the end anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we do have a lot of archers, so I'm okay with this. Anyway, going to try to put 1 spear troop on each side, so it at least gives us assistance when it comes to these guys, and it's a little bit more split evenly. And then They have one archer. We're going to move that guy in down here. And he's going to take that guy out, and we're just going to move you in. Actually, no, you're just going to sit in the back and be pretty... There we go. Just like that. And we're going to withdraw. Did we even lose anyone? We didn't even really lose anyone, to be honest. And he has one military, extremely high. We'll just kill him. We'll just go for it. I swear to God, if we lose this one, I'm going to freak. But, I don't know how we lost against this. This guy, we aren't losing. And I'm just going to steal his wheat. That's going to be free wheat. We can even trade it off if we want to. Hopefully that even fixes this issue. I think that's why we have some problems with our meat supply is because of, you know, wheat. For some reason, we're having issues with that, even though we shouldn't. So, yeah, hopefully when we win here, we're going to go after you. And then that's... Oh, yeah, just like that, we won. All right, perfect. That was quick. And then, oh my God, 21 wheat? Oh, yes, please. Alright, and we have to get another consumption good, so I'm just going to pick wine for now, since, you know, we're doing pretty decent. I'm definitely going to have to make another winery. Yeah, because, uh-oh, that's not good. Let's just do that. And get this guy right about here. Yeah, that's fine by me. And boom. So we do have a monument here, so we did get that out of the way, which is pretty good. It helps our happiness. So I'm not going to really do much right now. I'm going to wait till all this is done and over with. But overall, we're doing pretty good. So we did get the 2 tributaries out of the way. 14 families is on the way. So right now, I think what I'm going to have to do is pretty much just sit here for now and just let everything kind of fester. I don't want to... I could take them over. And then we would have our bronze. I think that's going to be a good choice here. So we're pretty much near the end of this little part 1 mini series. So we're going to try to take them over. If we can take them, then we pretty much have free bronze. And we don't really have to worry about trading except for fish, which we're doing pretty overall well on. So pretty happy about that. Hopefully we can get that. And then once they're, you know, done being butthurt, we can, you know, we can just take him over. Well, not take him over. We can just pretty much finish what we were doing before. And we could even start selling armor. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, we're going to start selling marble to this guy right here. Almost said the wrong thing again right there. And I also finished this policy of rural autonomy. So that hopefully will help overall our consumption goods, which we are doing pretty well on, I would like to say. So, all right. And then I do want... We have a defeat. Why are we always losing? Like, what's going on here? Like, oh my God. It'll be like 20 versus 1. And they'll be like, yeah, we just defended against all that. I'm like, how? What are you guys doing? What are you feeding your people? Anyway, I guess we're going to have to sell grain for a while, am I right? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, never mind. Or I guess I won't. I mean, we are selling marble, so that's not bad at all. We're still selling weaver, and we might as well just sell our wheat. We could, well, we could just sell our meat. Nah, I'd rather sell wheat. I feel like that's a little bit easier. So I think our next goal here for the next episode is either building a wonder, and then, or yeah, building a wonder. I think that would be a good one. Something like the Glorious Stoa would be pretty nice, but that would be a little difficult to do right off the bat. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is maybe with some of these guys get the Oh, you, oh, this guy wants to throw hands. Well, I mean, if he attacks me, I mean, I won't complain, but, I mean, yeah, I won't complain. But, since we try to take him, we can't really, can't really get our bronze now. So I made, like, a really bad mistake here. I mean, I guess we could just trade with them. That makes sense. Oh, they're launching an invasion. Oh, okay. Like, right now. Well, let's just end it off with a good fight, you know? Good little tussle. We're gonna make them ignore this because we don't really need this right now. Hopefully we can get our armor up and running, but right now I'm more worried about the attack that's against us. I mean, we do have... Yeah, we're not that bad. I mean, I'm kind of curious. They're down below us, I think, so we'll be fine. I'm just kind of curious on if we can make enough. Oh wow, we're actually getting a lot of people. We just need to finish up with armoring them up. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. And then once we take care of them, we'll most likely retaliate. Yeah, okay. We'll most likely retaliate, take them out, and then we'll also go for. I'm not even gonna say that one. Um, okay, select all. Oh, and they're all moving in. All right, perfect. We can definitely hold down here. So since we have more archers, we can definitely just pick them off while we have these boys up front, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, we'll move you right back here. Oh, yeah, we definitely can hold them. I'll just move this guy here, and then we'll move these guys pretty close up front so they can get as many shots in as possible. And right about here, yeah, right about there. Same with you. We'll put you right up here in the front lines. Same with you, and we'll put you on the side. And then we should be able to pick most of these guys off. Yeah, so one of them, yeah, they're just getting annihilated. And then, so that's good. All right, and then move them in. And I don't think we just, I don't think we lost that many people during that whole scuffle. We only lost 3. All right, so withdraw. Select all, withdraw. And then I think we just pretty much wiped their, oh, we did. Oh, we're about to have a field day, I think. Extremely high. 6 versus 1. I swear to God, if we lose this, I am going to be so upset with myself. Like, it is just insane. So I guess we lost a trade deal as well, so we might as well find a new person. Oh, you look pretty chill over there. Oh, we don't have enough trade power. Never mind. What about you? Oh, you don't like us. What about you? You like us. So you get to, get that. So, please, please let us get this guy. There is no reason to not get him. Actually, we're pretty good on grapes, so I'll just use this guy for money, actually. Anywho, let's see. Good there. Good there. I'm going to keep him for his normal, and then we're going to change this. Oh my god, thank Christ. Alright, so we got a 170, so we're going to get about 300 per tributary from these two, so that's pretty good. And that's going to allow us to build a glorious stoa down the road, and I'm going to be really happy with that. And then, in case we do have the wood, and we also do have the grapes, but we could just stop making wood, destroy these two. Oh, but soldiers, elite +1 archer. Okay, all right, I see how it is. Anyway, so we're gonna end the video here. Have a good one, guys, and take care.